All
Okay.
right, so we are live. What is good,
Shit, what
everybody?
the
Yeah, we've
fuck?
been live for like a minute.
You motherfucker.
Well, 30 seconds. So what's good, everybody? White Wolf 503 and the rest of the Uncontrolled podcast. Akasha, or actually, no, On Fire's below me now. Cautious to my right. On Fire's face. And then we have our guest, Midnight Panda Gaming. Or Games, my bad.
Hello, I'm Doge.
Yes. Kosh has been tripping hard fucking acid the last like 10 minutes about this fucking program that he's using that he bought through Steam. She wants to pet him and all that kind of funky shit. So, I guess we'll start off by, how everybody's week's gone, and I guess, how has yours been going, Panda?
Lazy.
Oh, God.
Been doing nothing but school.
Oh, school? High school,
Yeah.
college, what?
End of high school.
End of high school, that means you're grade, or year 12 or whatever?
Yeah.
Woo woo. You excited to graduate?
Not really.
Why?
Too many priorities, such as college and stuff.
That's true. That is true. You have to face the real world once you become, out of high school. But,
Yeah.
it's awesome, though. It's awesome. It's scary, but it's awesome.
It's not really that scary. I've already been to some college classes.
No, I just mean,
Not
like,
bad.
the real world. Like, actually having to take care of, bills and kids eventually, all that kind of shit can get pretty fucking scary. But, that's, yeah. So anything else?
Nope.
Let's say, what have you been doing since lazy? I mean, like, watching videos, playing games, what kind of stuff?
Usually I just go mountain biking and then come home and sleep.
Well, at least, I guess you're staying active. That's good. Something my ass ain't doing. I'm too busy making videos for the interwebs.
Well,
Yes. So you do YouTube and Twitch, right?
yes.
So what kind of content do you create on those platforms?
Random stuff, funny moments, random Twitch streams, that kind of stuff.
Do you
For
have
entertainment.
like a central like game or genre you
No,
play?
no. Just whatever comes my way.
Okay. That's cool. So, On Fire, how was your week, man? What do you shake your head for? Like,
had other things going on the screen.
because we're not interesting enough, huh?
It's not that you weren't
Damn.
interesting. It's all the windows that you made me open up with all these links.
I don't need one motherfucker. That's it.
Anyway, so my week. Let's see. I went through a lot of things in my home, getting rid of a lot of garbage, because I am completely homebound at the moment. Because once again, me being stupid adult and not paying things that I should pay, got my license taken away from me again. So it's not because I'm a bad driver, it's because I forget about fines that I should have paid, or I partly paid and didn't finish paying them.
Damn.
Yep, so, and then dealt with my son for a little while, and now I have him back, and yeah. That's basically it. I mean, my life is a boring life. I do nothing but sit at home.
Okay, but what games you been playing, man? I know you've been playing video games on your spare time and shit. So what have you been playing?
As of late, I've been playing RoboCraft, and I've been playing Sims 4, which is quite fun. Although there's a lot of things that I wish that they would bring back. So I've been actually playing Sims 3 again since I got Sims 4, which is kind of pointless. I mean, you're taking yourself back to an older version of a game, but it's because it has so much more stuff.
Yeah.
Than what Sims 4 does right now. They're basically making you purchase more through the
DLC and shit.
DLCs, yeah.
So what do you wish to have back in the? Because I don't think you were actually
Pools.
there.
I want to drown my people.
Like if you want the ability to do what you want to fucking do, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anything else besides pools? Because I know we did talk about it when they did announce it. But I think it was one of the weeks that you weren't with us. I think you had some prior engagements you had to take care of.
You can only build 3 floors.
What?
Yeah,
Really?
you can only go 3 floors high.
That's not good.
And I mean, the way the travel system, they were supposed to make it a little bit more seamless, where you can go like visit your neighbors easier. Say you had a couple little houses near you, and you could go and walk up to their house, knock on their door, or just walk in, one of the two.
Mm-hmm.
But you practically have to leave your house and go into a loading screen, and then wind up at their house, even though it was like a 2-minute walk for them to, or 2-second walk from the house to the next house. So I thought that was completely pointless.
I thought that was one of their goals, is to make it seem like it was, as you said, seamlessly. Just no loading screens. I thought that's what it was. They were attempting to do with, especially with from house to house.
Nope.
That's kind of stupid, because I could have swore that that's what the article said when we read it. But that was a while ago, so I might be wrong with that. But
I'm sure I will be writing a review about it, because I'm starting another blog.
tell us a little bit about that.
Basically a blog for average gamers like myself that don't have the money to be able to go purchase games. So I'm going to be reviewing free-to-play games or really cheap games, such as the games that Akasha buys and plays. So, and I'm just doing it in my own style. It's not like a regular reviewer would. I'd be putting on my own little opinions about it.
Mm-hmm. Well, isn't that what you're supposed to do for like a review stuff? Akash, you better knock that shit off.
Okay.
At first, I'm like, "What are you doing? It's not for me."
She's petting the puppy. So, well, do you have any reviews up there right now, or as this podcast will be going live on our community channel? Do you think you'll have any?
There will be a RoboCraft review probably done by tonight.
By tonight? All right. Well, I look forward to looking at that, and of course, the link to that will be in the description of the video if you're watching this post-production. So you guys can go check it out and show him support, because even though he isn't a content creator for our community, he is still a guardian, and he's still a supporter as a promotion and all that kind of good shit, and he does help us out with other stuff here and there when he gets the ability to actually do so. So definitely show him support in his endeavors, as you would show us support in ours. Akasha, what have you been doing this past week?
Helping the kids with homework.
Mm-hmm.
Living that mama life.
Look at that face.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, that life, yeah. Thug. Motherfucking thug, okay? And then I've been feeding my dad because his wife is going out of town. So I've been in the kitchen, cooking up shit.
Doing the quote-unquote wifely duties, or the womanly duties. I said quote-unquote. I ain't saying that that's true, because the shit, I like cooking. I suck ass at it, but I like doing it.
I don't expect my woman to cook my dinners.
Well, I don't expect her to, but it'd be lovely if she did. I'm not gonna say no.
Well, I've been experimenting,
Trying new
new
recipes
herbs
and
and
shit.
spices and stuff. So, and Kyla, she liked it. So, she woke up this morning to I called dibs on the leftover chicken.
Like, okay then, go on ahead.
All right, fine with me.
Anything else? You been playing some video games? Anything special?
No, nothing special. I do have my own the 9,000 zombie game.
Is that an indie game through Steam or something?
Yeah, I love my indie games. So
Yeah, of course. Gotta show
I love the weird and
support for the
strange.
indie developers, definitely.
Yeah, I haven't. Well, I've been playing Fiesta, so and Kitty has been my coach. So.
And it definitely looks like a game that I cannot play, because it's all about fairies and whatnot, I guess.
And it's no fair.
It looks like it's all fairies.
No, that's the costume that you can wear. And you get it.
Yeah.
I
The only
have
thing
played
don't
Fiesta in the
about it,
past.
I would like a butterscotch colored girl, maybe.
That's her biggest complaint. I need it to be a darker complexion, please.
Yeah, she's pasty.
It's called an LCD tan, okay?
Well, whatever kind of tan it is, I need one. I don't like being pale. And then she can dance and everything, she can shake her boobies. Why can't I have a color?
Oh yeah, and she the dance you were doing the other night when you were doing it, she was doing the Soldier Boy and everything.
Oh yeah.
Like, all right, you add the dances animation, but we can't do, configuration of skin color, I think that's kind of a basic thing that should be added into most MMOs, but for
Give
me...
me options. I want options.
Yeah, that's true. I played it before. It was fun while I played it, but it's really, like, cutesy, I guess.
Yeah,
it's like it's really like.
I'd rather play with Kitty. That's why I was playing with Kitty, and I didn't play long when I was playing by myself.
Yeah,
That's not something.
It's not something like for me at least I would play by myself, because it's not as fun, I guess. But it is a decent MMO, and I wouldn't mind getting back into it too.
I'd rather kill some zombies or go in a haunted house or something. I'm waiting for a game called Dollhouse to come out on Steam. I'm waiting. It's supposed to come out this fall.
I thought you were waiting for what was the other one? The one we
Gauntlet?
saw on Humble Bundle the other day. Yesterday.
Yeah, which one? Which one? Shit.
Gone Home.
I already got that one.
Oh, you already got that one. I remember we talking about it a while back that you were looking into that. I think.
Yeah, I think I got you Gone Home.
You didn't give it for me.
You sure?
Probably. I don't know. I'll
During the
check.
sale? Because I said, oh, white boy, you should play this.
I don't know. Let's go ahead and pop it up and check real quick. Anything else?
Gauntlet is another game I'm waiting on. Gauntlet.
What up, Double? Welcome out to the stream, sir.
So that's about it.
Alright, so, welcome to the stream, Arjuna, maybe? I'm sorry if I probably butchered the shit out of your name. But welcome to the, Uncontrolled Pod. Man, shut up, Prakash. Let me see you over there fucking giggling and shit. You over there giggling, I can see it in your goddamn face.
But he was looking at me. He's looking at me.
He's looking at you on Skype, but not in the stream.
Yeah. So, my week basically has been filled with basically the same kind of shit I do every week. Streaming on Twitch, streaming on the community channel, uploading to my channel daily, trying to keep a schedule with that, as well as, getting stuff ready for, more promotion for the community. We actually just, was it yesterday? Or the day before yesterday, Kasha? Hosted, or launched the giveaways for the Facebook and Twitter.
Yeah.
Yesterday. We basically giving away 3 indie games. We'll put in the description of the video how to get a hold of these games and stuff like that. Basically just extra promotion and doing stuff like that. We're doing as minimal amount of promotion as we possibly can right now, just for the fact that we're waiting on the final art for our community channel, community I guess, which will be done by Nico or Elegant Skull. We're waiting on that. He actually, what was it? It was before the last podcast, or after the last podcast, he had showed us, I guess you could say, some concept art of what he was thinking about doing, and I was thoroughly amazed. I don't know about you, Akasha, but it looked fucking amazing. The dog is our guest, Midnight Panda Games, and maybe a future community member. He actually, I was talking to him earlier about it. And he submitted the application literally I think it was, 15-20 minutes after. So that's great.
Yeah.
Sam is MIA.
Yeah, Sam is actually out of town. That's the reason he wasn't able to make it to the podcast. But welcome to the welcome to the podcast, Rainbow Potato and Grip. I think that's all. Make sure I don't miss anybody. But yeah. And I also started my Let's Play on the community channel, which is Dishonored. I'm going to be uploading Monday.
Which was quite good, by the way.
You liked it? I love that game. The game's fucking amazing.
I need
Dishonored is really good.
Yeah, I need to...
Although I don't like how you ended it, but anyway, that's just another topic.
Because it left it on a cliffhanger, did I?
You just went cut. There's no, end
well, yeah. I said I said it in the beginning of the fucking video. I'm changing up how I do my recordings. I'm not going to do episode by episode. I'm going to just record, in a session. I'm going to record an hour and a half to 2 hours, and then just split that shit into 15-minute parts. It's so much easier to edit.
And then one time he didn't have sound for a whole hour.
What?
You were recording something.
Oh, no, that was fucking Assassin's Creed for my channel. I was recording Assassin's Creed, and I recorded an hour and a half. I think it was an hour and a half to 2 hour video, and my mic muted itself for some fucking stupid reason, and there goes an hour's worth of work. But considering it was the first session, I could just basically replay that, and it wasn't that big of a deal. because I can just redo the beginning and it wasn't that big of a deal. I think that's it. Yeah, I've been just basically
They're
getting
still
everything. What?
Oh, I was just seeing somebody. They're still asking about the dog, the puppy,
Oh, the Doge.
the Doge.
Yes, it is live. We stream this podcast live every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Central time, and 9 p.m. Eastern time. Getting my time zones down. Finally. After almost a year?
Can't figure that shit out.
After a year on fire or something like that. But yeah. And then this goes live. This goes live on the YouTube channel on Friday at noon. And if you guys are watching this and wondering where the podcast was from last week, for some reason, I'm guessing that it was OBS updated or something like that during the podcast, and it corrupted the file. So, kind of just, if you basically got a treat if you were here live last week, because of course we don't have any footage to upload to the YouTube channel.
What about the footage that was on the Twitch channel?
It was gone by then. By the time I had figured it out,
Twitch
deletes it after.
I still have my.
Then you don't have things to be
streams.
archived. I don't understand how that.
I think.
No, they made a change where
you're.
they made an announcement a while ago, probably almost a month ago.
30. Is it 30 days after it's?
No,
But if there's no views, I noticed that they delete those first if there's no views on.
So if nobody views it or if it's not highlighted or anything, they just delete it. And I didn't highlight it or anything because I didn't realize that the footage was corrupt until I think it was Thursday night when I was about to edit it and render it out and upload it. So let's go on ahead and jump into our segment of Weird World News. So do we want to talk about nail polish date rape drug? That's the best title I can fucking think. You heard about this story?
I remember that one. Yeah, I think I posted the thing a while back. Yeah.
Or titty milk soap.
What?
Yeah.
Where do you find this shit?
I watch a YouTube channel. They go over just weird news and shit. And it's fucking hilarious. Or do we want to watch?
I thought you got into the weird section of eBay.
No, what the hell? Just the weird section of eBay. No. Or do we want to talk about the Russian Litter Patrol?
I want to hear about this damn breast milk soap.
We're going ahead and start with the titty milk. So basically, a Florida mom is using breast milk to make soap. Apparently,
is she selling it to the masses?
Well, no. She basically what she does is she'll send if you send her your milk, she will make soap out of it.
Okay, your milk.
Yeah. She only does it
personally.
Yeah. She doesn't milk herself, I guess.
That would be kind of odd.
Yeah, that'd just be a little bit odd.
They use placenta in shampoos and shit, so I mean, I guess it's not that far fetched.
Well, yeah, and apparently, it has the same the old wives' tale about fucking jizz is good for the skin and stuff like that. And honestly, I wouldn't.
Cream.
I honestly wouldn't doubt if
that word jizz and just sounds gross.
Semen, fucking sperm, whatever you want to call it. Mayonnaise. Basically,
man milk.
Yeah, man milk. Well, basically, I've heard, and I don't know if it's necessarily true or not. At least, I guess, doctorally factored or whatever the fuck I want to say. I don't know if it's real about. Could devil come back to jizz is good for the skin? But yeah, I don't know if that's necessarily true. But it's basically I've heard basically it's the same kind of thing with breast milk. Apparently, it's actually good for your skin. It has a lot of the nutrients because that's the same nutrients that you're putting into your child that helps him grow and stuff like that. So apparently, yeah, she's basically pitched the idea to a mommy group. Hey, if you want, I can, basically, she takes the, after you breastfeed, you sometimes if you pump it at least, you'll have leftover after you wean the baby off of, feeding. So she's like, you know what? Hey, I can make this into something useful and give it to you, And apparently it works perfectly fine. I think she said that she she basically after her first pregnancy, she had an allergic reaction or something like that, where she's like broke out. Not gonna say in hives or anything, but she broke out. And she basically had tried a bunch of anti-itch creams and stuff like that, and nothing was working. So she basically took her own, tit milk that she had, that was about to spoil, and just like, fuck it, I'm gonna make it into moisturizing soap.
Hold on, here, let me.
I know. Well, I don't think they necessarily just sit there and pump on it like that. They have a machine to do it.
I understand.
But yeah, basically
But look at the dog.
she. I know, right? Not even focused
We're
on it.
talking about breast milk here, and you're looking at the dog.
But the dog was smiling.
Thank you for the follow, Arjuna.
I swear to God, if I have to
Still don't know if
change
I'm
it.
saying that right, but thank you for the follow. We do appreciate it.
Oh my god.
And yeah, basically she took the tit milk and was made
what
moisturizer
is
out
it
of
doing
it.
now?
And she
It's breaking.
The face is all retarded now. But yeah, she basically, and she's making money off of it. If they send her some titty milk, she will go on ahead and make you some soap out of it. So for and I actually give you guys a price range. The soap is on sale for $15 for 3 5-ounce bars, or $30 for 6 to 7 10-ounce bars. I mean, I guess they basically just do it so I guess it doesn't go to waste. I mean, because it basically that you send her your almost expiring milk, and she makes some soap out of it and sends it back to you.
It's oh my god. I mean, your body made it. Okay. I mean, I just throw it out.
So I'm guessing you wouldn't, if you had the knowledge of how to make this, you wouldn't make it for yourself.
No.
No.
I mean, I make soap, and no,
I
that
can
would
understand for
not be
people
one of them.
that have the skin issue, like
Mhm.
she did, and we're looking for remedies, and if that works, then great. But that's for a specific set of people. That's not for everybody.
That
Yeah,
is
but
true. That is
If
true.
so what's she gonna do? Like, keep milking herself?
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. She doesn't provide the milk. The mother who wants it provides the milk. So basically, if say you wanted some soap made and you had some
That
titty
way,
milk
you're
left
not
over.
you're not washing yourself with somebody else's breast milk. You're
Yeah.
washing yourself with your own breast milk.
Yeah, I know, but I'm like, what? So what is the person gonna do? Like, keep milking themselves?
To
Like
be
a
able
cat.
Well,
to
no,
make
fuck if I know. Fuck if I have no idea.
Well, if they do it, then it just continuously.
Yeah, she's making bank off of it. She just makes some soap and sends that shit back to you. I don't know. I thought it was interesting because that's I never heard of anyone actually
I mean, I
using
heard
that,
of like
or-
different kinds of milk soap, but just not breast milk. Like, there's some people who make dishes out of breast milk,
dishes like
like food.
oh okay, that kind of thing. I was like, I was thinking dishes as in like plates and shit. I was like, what the fuck? Like how are you gonna make it like
Yeah,
solid?
I make all kinds of shit, but I mean,
You ain't doing the titty milk thing.
no, not the titty milk thing. No, pass on that one.
All right. So what do we want to talk about next? Do we want to talk about the Russian litter patrol or nail polish date rape?
Nail polish. Nobody
Yeah.
else.
Yeah. Thanks, Akasha. So basically, 4 college students basically came up with a way to prevent date rape. Kind of. Basically it's a way to detect date rape drugs. So basically, I don't know how the fuck they did it. I don't know the chemistry behind it. But basically, they made a nail polish. But basically, what you do is you stick your finger in your drink, and it'll change the color of your nail if there's date rape drug in it.
Yeah.
So I think this is amazing because it sadly is a pretty predominant issue here, at least in the U.S. I don't know about other countries.
Yeah, it's a thing.
That rape is a very mysterious thing that happens a lot in here in the U.S. So I congratulate these 4 college students that are just like, hey, we're gonna make some fucking nail polish to help prevent date rape. So I think that's fucking amazing. They said, they just listed off some date rape drugs. Yeah, basically all you got to do is you basically Double says that it's not very common in Canada, but it does happen, of course. So yeah, like I said, they basically you put the nail polish on before you head out to the club, And if someone, a dude buys you a drink, which you shouldn't accept a fucking drink by some random stranger
Yeah,
anyway.
you shouldn't leave your drinks alone. Like,
Yeah.
Just,
Well, for that they have something coming out too. That's like a seal that it's a coaster. You peel off the seal of the coaster, you put it on top, and if anyone tampers with it, it automatically shows void around it. And plus, you have a number on it that's different than any other coasters, and that way you can tell if somebody.
But yet, then you have them bartenders who are sick in the head.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
penises and drinks and shit.
But what?
Yeah.
But I didn't hear what you
Bartenders
said.
stirring drinks with penises and stuff. But anyway, that's a whole nother issue.
What? I didn't know this was an issue. I didn't know people were sticking their dick in the fucking and stirring that shit up.
Yes, they
Why?
caught them on video just for shits and giggles. I guess I don't know.
Why the?
that's fucked up.
I just don't understand. Like, okay, maybe it's just me being self-conscious, but I ain't finna whip my dick out in public.
Well,
On
he's
fire,
behind
would
the
you
bar.
whip
The
your dick
bar's
out?
so high, you know.
Man, I don't give a
everybody's
damn. I'm
dancing,
not whipping my dick out behind the
drunk.
fuck. I don't know. On fire, would you whip your dick out behind the bar?
If there was somebody underneath the bar.
I get what you mean. I get what you mean. That yeah, I don't know. Double's like the fuck? But yeah, I mean that's a great thing, and I do think it is another neat little invention that'll help to prevent date rape because it's a serious thing that does happen all over
Unless
the
the
world.
bartender is in on it. Say
Yeah.
you have a homeboy who works there, and like, hey, I want this girl to come home. Can you
Get
hook
the
up the
fucking
drink?
balls and ask her, dude.
And
Don't
then
be
she
a
buys the
fucking
drink,
douche.
and she doesn't think to test it because she bought the drink personally.
Well, that don't matter. Well, yeah, I guess there's always going to be ways to get around this kind of stuff. But I just think this is a good thing because this is a step in the right direction to prevent sexual assault and stuff like
It's a
that.
good idea.
Yeah, and yeah, it's a great idea. I just think like I would have never thought of that, because it's kind of like inconspicuous. You wouldn't think. I mean, I guess it would look weird you fucking dipping your fingers in your drink, but if you could do it without being noticed,
Well, no,
it's
not
great.
really. Not for women. Like, especially like I always get drinks with throw cherries in it, and so got to fish for the cherry.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess yeah. Well, so ladies, what you got to do is put some cherries in your drink. That way you don't look like
Or
a
some,
dumbass sticking your
olives.
or something. You got to put something in your drink you need to fish out. That way if he trying to fuck you. Yeah, it's fucking terrible that we have to deal with that in the first place.
Yeah.
But whatever. Nothing we can do about it besides do stuff like this to hope to prevent it. So I'm going to be posting a video in the chat for you guys to watch. We're going to be watching this as well. And this is the Litter Patrol has gone intense. So is everybody ready?
Mhm.
So I
I've
will
already
be.
seen it.
You've already seen it? I'm going to be adding this to the post-production. I'll be putting it, right in between this so you guys can watch it as well. Alright, everybody ready?
Go.
3, 2, 1, go! it pisses me off when people like don't put their fucking card away, you know, at like Walmart or something like that. I was like,
Oh,
really,
yeah.
really, bitch? Like, it's 2 feet away.
Knock on the window.
She's gonna ask him to roll it down.
Mm-hmm. And then look at the mess it makes.
He fucking throws.
Completely
Messy.
wrecked.
So yeah, that is it's fucked up. I just like I don't understand why, you know, I don't understand why the fuck that, you know, it's something that we really have to deal with. I mean, I guess it's littering is just so fucking stupid. Like it's just laziness. Like why not pick your fucking like put the wrapper in your fucking pocket or something like that, or just wait and throw it away. You know, it's really not like I understand if you ain't into the whole recycling shit. You know, I don't necessarily recycle, you know, as I'm meant to. But it's still fucking stupid.
Yeah.
So, what do you think about the vigilante litter patrol?
You gotta be careful where you do that shit at. That's all I gotta say.
Yep.
What do you
Those
mean?
days you end up dying.
Windows down.
Oh,
Well,
like you
I wouldn't be surprised if one of those drivers tried to run her down with the car. So.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's what I was like waiting for them to bumper or something.
Because in Russia they don't care.
Racist.
Hey,
Don't.
it's true.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's
racist
awesome
if it's a
that someone
fact.
like kind of just stands up and is like, you know what, fuck you. Why be a douchebag like that? That's not cool.
Yeah.
I think it's awesome.
It goes both ways. I mean,
Like, would you do that? Would you think you have the guts to do that?
fuck no.
I just
I don't
wouldn't do it
want
because
to, like-
you never know who you might run up upon with a gun or something.
I would just pick it up and put it in the garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like a good Boy Scout would.
good Boy Scout. I think it would piss me off. Like it would just like why, like it's the same thing. Like I'll like if I'm like at Walmart or something like that, and I'm I just got groceries or something like that, and I'll see like people get into their cars and just leave the fucking cart like right next to someone else's car. I'm like, really, dude? Literally 5 feet away is the little fucking cart thing that you can push it into, and you know then they'll send someone out to come get it.
I
Like,
know, right?
Really, is it that fucking hard? So I'll go.
Or
I'll
put them
actually-
in the cart thing, whatever the hell you call them damn things, the cart
that's what I'm talking
corral
about.
or something.
That's what I'm saying. Like they don't do that. They'll
They'll just leave it around and fucking
Yeah.
expect someone else to do it. Like, holy shit. Such a pain in the ass.
It's fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Stop focusing on the fucking dog. She's not
Okay, I'm
gonna
gonna
focus
change
the
it.
entire fucking
I'm
thing.
changing it. I'm changing it.
But yeah, I think it's fucking stupid.
Oh, that's
That's
better.
gonna make it worse.
Yep. That's the point.
So yeah, I think it's stupid. I think it's something we really shouldn't have to deal with.
Just
Be fucking common courtesy. Why be a douchebag?
yeah.
So, what do we want to talk about now? Do we want to talk about the GTA 5, which I know On Fire is not very, happy about, or do we want to talk about
What's wrong with it?
what? Oh no, it's just release dates basically. Sorry about that, guys.
Your Doge is
Go out there
barking.
and fucking punch the dog in the face. Or do we want to talk about a girl shooting a man for a PS4?
What?
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 Not uncommon. That's
What?
not uncommon behavior, you know.
Yeah.
No, this has gotten so serious, I'm gonna put a Christmas hat on.
So, what do we want to talk about first? The girl shooting a man for a PS4 or GTA?
Yeah, let's totally go with that.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Because you don't want to talk about the GTA 5?
No, I'm gonna walk away when we talk about that.
So, David John Zeitz, I don't know how to pronounce that, sorry. But he basically, he was a pro gamer, actually.
Oh, one of my kind.
Who was actually shot and killed because he was, getting jacked by some lady who was trying to basically take the PS4 from him.
So he didn't know her, or he did know her?
No, as far as I know, they didn't fucking
Random.
Oh, actually, he was going to sell his PS4 to a 20-year-old man and a 16-year-old girlfriend. And when basically, when they showed up to do the exchange, basically, the lady tried to grab the PS4 from him and throw it in the car. Of course, he wasn't gonna have that. You know, some bitch walks up to me and tries to grab my console out of my fucking hands and tried to, throw him, in my fucking console into the car. What?
You just called your console him.
Yeah, it's a dude. I don't know fucking know, dude. Basically, her 16-month-old baby was in the back seat of the car, and the boyfriend basically shot. Oh my god! So we didn't have any gaming news basically prepared for this week because Sam wasn't here. So I just kind of grabbed something last minute, so I didn't get to review it or anything. So it says it's alleged that Vivian's unarmed girlfriend with a 16-month-old baby sitting in the backseat reports that Atlanta journalist construction fired a shot from a 25 caliber handgun which passed through the boyfriend's hand and struck Daniel in the chest, killing him. Both suspects have been arrested, caught when Vivian attempted to have his gunshot wound treated by a nearby hospital. So basically, she, killed a dude and then attempted to take her boyfriend, because she shot through his fucking hand, and took him to the hospital to, get him treated and shit.
It's always an investigation when there's a bullet wound.
Oh, of course. I mean, if someone comes in the hospital with a bullet wound, they're gonna, they're gonna fucking try to, figure out what the fuck was going on, because, of course, you don't really, get shot by accident. Majority of the time, of course. So, that's, that's pretty fucked up.
But, seriously, if you're gonna do that, if in Canada we have this thing called Kijiji, and you don't ship it off to them, you actually, you could decide to meet up with them, right? And if you ever buy something on there and decide to meet up with someone, just bring a goddamn knife with you. That shit happens all the time. My friend got mugged while he was trying to sell his iPod, and he couldn't do shit about it. So.
I think it's fucking terrible. It's just, why?
Over a PS4?
Yeah.
You're gonna get, 25 to life over a goddamn PS4. Or $300.
It's fucking stupid. It's just... And shit like this is why politicians and stuff like that boycott video games and try to make it illegal for, gaming and stuff like that, which never will happen because gaming...
It's never gonna happen because crime rates are gonna go up insanely.
Because gaming is just such
Gotham
a big
City
industry, it's just not gonna... It's not gonna fucking do anything.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. It gives gamers a bad name, and it's fucking terrible.
Yeah, and if they get rid of it, boom, there goes half of most of America's tax money.
It's fucking stupid. It's sad that we have to deal with shit like this. Because like I said, it just gives the gaming industry and the gamers in general a bad fucking name, and just makes us harder to live peacefully, I guess. So, I guess On Fire is going to be taking a break.
Okay, goodbye.
So, GTA 5, as we talked about, I think it was 2 weeks ago, got delayed for consoles and PC. And of course, as you can see, On Fire was pretty pissed about that because he's been waiting basically an entire year to play GTA 5 because
I'm pretty pissed about it.
Basically, he is a PC gamer just like myself, and we haven't been able to
Your
play.
mic is off.
Mine?
No, it's not.
I was like, what the fuck? I looked at it. I was like,
I'd be like, am I tripping or what?
So yeah, basically Rockstar announced on the yesterday, I think it was yesterday. No, 5 days ago. So it was the 12th of the month. They announced that the PS4 and the Xbox One versions will be coming on the 18th of November, and the PC edition will not be coming out until January 27th of 2015.
Oh my god. That means...
So yeah.
I haven't played it, ever.
Well, yeah, you haven't played any of the GTA games, so I guess it doesn't really affect you all that much. But it is frustrating because I don't even know when it was released for...
They just keep delaying shit.
Mm-hmm. Well,
they say it's going to be out...
How a lot of developers have been doing them lately. They've been, promising something, at a certain date or at least a certain quarter, and then they delay it, 6 months to a year out.
See, what's going to happen is, look, GTA 5 right now, it's out for consoles, 360 and PS3 right now,
Mhm.
and
And
they've
then
promised us
next
heists
gen for
for so long, and now it's just like, nah. Have some, DLC that you're gonna spend money on, or go into DNS lobbies and hack that money in, and then we're gonna ban you from the game because, you know, we're not giving you heists. And soon it's just gonna be, they're not even gonna release heists. Let's face it, they're putting it off to the point where it's becoming clear that they haven't even started it.
Yeah, it's sad. They did say with next gen they will be or this gen PS4 and Xbox One they will be and PC will be getting over 100 additional songs and new DJ mixes, along with previous content that was available for GTA Online. So basically, you know, are able to get extra shit that you weren't able to get for the PS3 and the Xbox 360, but you also are able to transfer your characters to a GTA 5 on PS4, Xbox One, or PC. But of course, that means you still have to have the physical copy of that game, or not physical. You have to have a copy of that game. So you would have to buy another copy for PS4, Xbox One, or PC to be able to transfer your games over to that said console.
Yeah.
And it's frustrating because I played all the GTA's except for I think it was the first one.
Yeah,
One is
same.
the only one I haven't played. Just because there wasn't really much of a story to it, and that's why I like GTA because they have decent stories.
Yeah.
So it's frustrating because as On Fire, the reason On Fire's pissed off and he's not here right now is because we've been waiting patiently for GTA 5 and it sucks. And I was actually about to buy a 360 from a friend because he hadn't played his. And I was super excited because he had GTA 5 for his 360. So I was like, fuck yeah, I'll get to play it. And then he was a fucking douchebag and decided he wasn't going to sell it last minute. So I was like, oh, you're an asshole. So whatever, fuck you. But no. So I was like, whatever. I guess I'll just wait till it comes out on PC. But it keeps getting pushed back farther and farther.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't doubt that it gets pushed back again. Hopefully not.
Now it's gonna go now they're saying switch once you switch to Xbox One and PS4, we're gonna give you split $500,000 per online and then $500,000 for single player, and that's not enough. Honestly, let's face it. For all the bullshit that we've been through from them,
yeah, it's
that's
kind of
not
stupid that it's taken a year to get it put on next gen and PC. It's just
why
Why
it's
is
taking
it
longer than a year.
Yeah, I think it's a year and a couple months, and it just doesn't make sense. For me, I think developers, if it's going to be a multi-platform game, it needs to be released all at the same time. If you can't fucking release it, all at the same time or within months of each other, then you don't need fucking releasing it. Because that's a dick move. Like a year plus, that's retarded that we should have to wait for that long.
It's been mostly since the game came out, and since it got boring, it's been such a disappointment. Like the DLCs have been crappy. Like Flight School, what the fuck was that? A fucking flight suit that costs most of what everyone has, right? And a plane that no one can afford, or two planes that no one can afford, and that's it.
It's ridiculous.
They're becoming the new Valve of Microsoft. They're like Gabe Newell. Throw your money at them.
What do you mean though? Like what do you mean?
They just want money. Like how Valve. There's the whole Gabe Newell jokes. Like people throw money at Gabe Newell and shit, right? Rockstar is expecting that to happen.
I don't know.
They expect people to waste money on microtransactions and shit like that.
Yeah, it's
that's
ridiculous.
not happening. It's not happening ever.
It's ridiculous that we have to do anything.
Yeah. Sorry, but I'd rather get banned from Xbox Live than spend $70 on microtransactions just so I can get a simple plane.
It's fucking stupid. But I think unless anybody else has got any other news that you guys want to talk over or anything you guys want to add, considering this has been a little bit of chaotic, but we Of course, as we said, we didn't have any really gaming news to talk about because actually this week has been pretty fucking slow. I was looking on Kotaku and a bunch of other websites to find some gaming
nothing's
news.
really been happening.
And it's been kind of slow. So, yeah, I have pizza. My mom actually just brought in pizza, and I've been trying to like not eat it because I'm fucking hungry right now. So yeah,
Jelly.
you got anything you want to add on fire?
Let's see. I'm just looking through like something that might be of importance. Right now. The Xbox One Advanced Warfare Edition. That's something that they're coming out with, surprisingly.
What do you mean? For so they're coming out like with an actual Xbox One that is for it's a Call of Duty like custom or whatever.
Yeah, like it has the custom controller, it has the custom skin on it. Yeah.
How much?
Like
is
the
it,
Titanfall.
how much is it compared to the original Xbox One cost? It's probably fucking stupid as hell.
$4.99. That's how much it costs.
That's
The
how much
original plain Xbox is $3.99. So yeah. But then again, it does come with a. Yeah, like I wouldn't mind, but it comes with like a 1 terabyte hard drive, so that's a bonus.
And what does the original come with?
I'm pretty sure it comes with a 500 or something like that.
It's still not worth it. Well, I don't know. Kasha, how much do you pay for your terabyte hard drives? Your recent one that you got?
Under 100.
Yeah, they're about $80 now.
Okay.
Because I bought my passport for $60 on Amazon.
I got mine from Amazon. It was a sale going on electronics, and I think I got mine for like $69.
Yeah, I think mine was. Yeah, I think it was like $69 for shipping as well. But I don't know. It's fucking stupid.
I should have got a 2 terabyte though.
Yeah, I should have got a bigger hard drive too. Mine's like already almost full. Robot would have been with us this evening, Grip. But I told everybody in the podcast. I put it in our Skype group. I need to know if you're gonna be here tonight. 30 minutes at least before the podcast starts. That way we don't, fucking have to, in the middle of the podcast, I have to edit the, the overlay and everything like that. And they didn't say anything, so I, took them out of the podcast group so they couldn't join mid-call and fuck up what we already have the layout as. So they, Sam will be back next week. Like I said, he's out of town right now. That's why he's not here with us this evening. And Austin probably be back. I don't know. We're probably honestly going to be trying to keep it to just the hosts, which is myself, On Fire, Akasha, and Sam. And then we'll have a guest every week. Maybe not. And as you guys can see, we have Panda as our guest this week. So, Akasha, you got anything else you want to add?
No.
On Fire, sir. What about you?
Did you already talk about Microsoft buying Mojang?
Oh shit!
Yeah, we haven't
totally
talked
forgot
about that.
Go ahead, man.
What do you guys think that's going to happen? From what I heard, they're
Well,
not going to be
explain-
doing anything. But
Explain what it is, because there may be some people who don't know.
Microsoft bought Mojang for $2.5 billion, I think.
Wasn't it 2 billion?
2.5.
2.5? Okay.
2.5 billion, and as it happened, it was in talks for I think 3 days, and then it came out the final, as well as Notch decided to then part ways, take his percentage, and continue on with his other games that he's been developing, because he just does it as a hobby. He doesn't really do it as much of for a business.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what makes him happy to be a part of a large company.
I mean, honestly,
Mojang.
let's face it, he's set for life.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, $2 billion. You'll be good for life. So for those of you guys who don't,
he's not getting full 2.5.
Well, he's getting a good fucking chunk of that.
Yeah, he's probably getting maybe
even a quarter of that. You'll be set for fucking
quarter
life.
of a billion.
That's
I mean,
that's fine. Fuck. I'll take $500 million.
Yeah.
I'll take it. That's fuck it. Go on ahead. I'll live a lavish life.
I could do wonders with half that.
The only thing I'm worried about is that if they say they're not going to change anything with the game, which is fine
they
and
have
dandy.
changed a lot already.
But what are they going to do with the people that own servers and actually make money off their servers? Now, how are they going to update
That
the
I
EULA
have
agreement?
info
Or are
about.
they going to do what they do with every other Microsoft piece of crap and try to have in-game purchases to make money off of it? So
Oh.
that's my only concerns.
Okay, so for everybody who doesn't know, you probably should know, but if you don't know who Notch is or Mojang, they're basically the creators of Minecraft. I throw that out there just in case we have some viewers that don't know, about that.
Yeah.
I guess I have the same feelings as On Fire does, as long as they don't fuck with it. But I guess it's the same feeling I have from most things that get acquired from bigger companies. The same thing with Amazon buying Twitch. I've got no hard feelings against it as long as they don't fuck it up. Then it's all good in the hood. I can't really be pissed off about it, especially because he had good reasons. If I'll actually put the quote off to the side here. What he actually stated on his website. He was just basically like, I honestly just developed the game just for fucking shits and giggles and didn't expect it to blow up and then me have to basically, run a company. He wasn't expecting that to happen and didn't want that to happen. And,
Yeah, but I mean,
gonna step down.
here's the thing. Now that Microsoft has bought Mojang, they did change the terms of services. People are no longer allowed to make money off of making videos of the game itself. That just fucked over
really?
so many channels. I mean, look at.
I didn't hear about that.
I'm
Yeah, you'll have to
expecting
give us some
channels.
links for that because I haven't heard anything for that either.
I think I saw it from a photo, like a screenshot of one of their statements. But basically, I have a feeling that they're gonna go through with this and shut down like so many channels that do Minecraft. That it's gonna be ridiculous.
Yeah, that sucks for Minecraft channels.
Well, just to do a personal server, you have to go in and find the text file and agree to the EULA agreement.
Yeah, but
Yeah, and
that was
that's
before
what-
this happened.
No, okay.
Yeah, that was before. But still, like, so many people are just gonna start losing their channels one by one if they go through with making that a problem for them. And I'm pretty sure part of it, I don't remember exactly, but if the comments prove me wrong, then I'm fine with it. I recall there being like something like even that they channels cannot go through partnerships. That would still be a problem for them, even with partnerships, paying for the fees.
Most
Yeah.
partnerships don't unless you're making them money. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, regardless of whether you have a partnership is basically the only thing they, the only reason they, what's it called, have anything to, like, the only benefit of really having a partnership is basically to protect you from, the quote-unquote big bad YouTube, big bad Google, or stupid companies that are going to basically, content ID you and stuff like that. They basically are the barrier, they're the middleman to protect you from getting actual strikes on your channel and stuff like that and actually having your channel taken down. But being that, a smaller channel, you're still going to get fucked with.
Yeah.
And there's,
even a bit.
Yeah. Well, okay, so you're still going to get fucked with regardless of your size, but you have a less likely chance of actually winning at a smaller, size than you would be with, being, PewDiePie or any other, Tobuscus or,
I mean,
Jenna Marbles and
honestly,
stuff like that.
I think the fact that people, companies have to fuck with YouTubers because of that is pathetic. Honestly, like, sorry for the train going on in the background if you can hear that. Holy shit, that's loud. But basically, like, PewDiePie almost had his channel shut down by Spam404, right? Then you got all these smaller channels just being shut down for stupid reasons. Like, okay, their channels before had one copyright strike, and they closed them down and restarted a new one, so their channel gets shut down because of that reason, right? And that's just ridiculous. So many companies fuck with YouTubers just because they're, losing, like, not even a lot of money.
Honestly, I don't
Right?
even see YouTubers actually taking money away from developers or companies. I see it
They actually
benefiting
bring them more money. Like,
because
this
it's
is why
free promotion.
Minecraft... Yeah, this is why Minecraft never had that, like... Minecraft straight up said, go ahead and make contact, right? Mojang was like, yeah, Sure, go ahead. Because that's why Mojang got
Brings-
so big, because of YouTubers.
Yeah, because
Right?
it's free promotion for
Yeah.
the company. It doesn't make any sense why they wouldn't want us to do free promotion. It's not okay. I can understand them having an issue with it if they were the ones paying us to make
but
the
it's
content.
not them.
But it's not. It's ads that were getting placed on our videos that has nothing to do with the said company. It's ridiculous.
Exactly. And, like, damn, even Call of Duty, or the developers of Call of Duty, they clearly stated I think it was one of their release events for Call of Duty Black Ops 2. They said, go ahead, we want you to do this. We're not with Google on the copyright strikes thing, right? Because they're promoting, they bring them money. Like,
Exactly.
it's
Free
ridiculous.
promotion. It doesn't make any sense. So how do you feel about the whole thing, Akasha? Consider you do make Minecraft content. Like you upload, highlights and stuff like that, and
I really, if I didn't have to fuck with YouTube, I wouldn't.
you don't have to.
But-
why do you have to fuck with YouTube?
I mean, to upload content, to the community channel and stuff right now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just you got to be careful, like background stuff to play, because I could be having something going on in the background that might pick up or whatever, and then content ID strike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one thing that does piss me off, and I was thinking about this earlier today. It pisses me off that like if say me, okay, so if I'm playing Dishonored or something like that, and I have music going in the background, and it's just regular fucking music, it's like a Beyonce song or some shit, which would never fucking happen. Yeah, radio or something like that. They'll fucking content ID my ass quick, but vloggers, they don't do a damn thing.
Yeah.
That doesn't. I don't understand that. It doesn't make any sense because there's a lot of vloggers who will play the fucking radio as they're vlogging in their car.
I've seen people play a fucking a TV is going on with shit on the TV and nothing.
No one gives a shit.
And then I played a Prince game. It was a Prince game, and of course a Prince game would have Prince music in it.
Yeah.
Clips, and that was.
What up, Kitty? Welcome out to the stream. Yeah, Uncontrolled does look serious right now. He's
so
constipated.
I couldn't even really upload my my Prince game because of everything in it.
Yeah.
What do you think about that, On Fire? The vloggers get away with basically, a lot of the content idea matches that we would get fucked for.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, I don't see it a whole lot as often as we would with the gaming industry. But it more happens with the gaming industry due to the fact that the music was within the game, and we may have permission to be able to monetize off the game footage that we create, but we don't have permission to monetize off the music because it's not licensed by the game. Like, the game has a specific license for them to be able to have it in the game. They don't have a specific license to be able to give other people permission to be able to monetize off that music. So it's a little bit different. A lot of vloggers that I've seen, you can have so much of a song in your video just as long as it's not either over a specific part of the song or it doesn't go over a certain amount of time. That's how they beat the system there, because the robots that go over the videos and scan for that content ID match, a lot of they don't have a familiar point in the song that's being played within the video.
Well, okay, so for vloggers that I know, okay, Roman Atwood, CTFXC, and Danny Duncan. These are all three vloggers, and they go on trips and stuff like that, and they travel by car sometimes, they travel by plane sometimes. Well, when they travel by car, they will have the fucking radio playing for like a good 5 minutes. Like they'll have like maybe a song or two songs playing through while they're vlogging and stuff like that. And I'm just like, why are they allowed to do this? Like I understand that they're big and fucking million plus subscribers, so they can quote unquote get away with it, but it's fucking annoying. Like it just doesn't make sense why they're allowed to get away with it, but I'm playing fucking Sleeping Dogs and the radio goes on when I steal someone's car and I get fucking I get a content ID for that. I got a content ID for one of the videos that I did for Sleeping Dogs. But of course, I just basically said, okay, well, I'll protest the content ID. I try to take the music out of it, and they're like, oh, we can't take the music out of it. But guess what? Instead of, we'll take the content ID away, but you won't be able to monetize this video. And it's frustrating as fuck, because I'm not saying, necessarily that I will get big one day, but I fucking hope to. And it's just like, okay, I'm looking at the future, Who knows, say one day I hit, 500,000 subscribers. That video could get me 10,000 fucking views, and I'm not going to get $1 off of it just because I'm stupid like that.
Yeah, it's stupid because one of my videos, even with permissions, one of my videos got copyright claim, or,
Content ID.
what's it? Content ID claim. Even though I clearly got written permission from the creator of that said song, I sent it to YouTube. They're like, nah, we'll still keep it on there until you acknowledge it. It's ridiculous.
Well, they put a couple of strikes on me, and I had permission. Like, I had the license agreement and everything, saying that I could use it with my name in the contract and everything. And I had to contest it and all that shit. And then it took them about a month to get back to me.
Because I see it even, shit, what was I gonna say? Never mind, I'll go ahead. Look like you're gonna say something.
Well, with CTFXC and Danny Duncan, they're part of a band. And,
well, sometimes they're not even playing their own songs. Yes, usually they are playing their own songs. Well, okay, no, I was gonna say. So, okay, I'm partnering with Maker Studios, or Maker Gen more specifically, and we have a service through our partnership, which is Audio Micro, and basically this they license music out to their partners and stuff like that to be able to use. So I got one of the tracks, and actually Double can attest to this because he was using the same track for his outro for a long time. It's called the 8-Bit Win. And I had to quit using it because I was getting content ID matches on every single fucking video for that song saying that I wasn't allowed to use it when I got it through my partnership. And I kept fucking hitting up Audio Micro. I was like, you guys need to get this fucking fixed. They would fix every time I had it on my videos. But I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to change it because it does, this is bullshit. I don't want to have to, I don't want to have to tweet every single time I upload a video. Basically every single day I don't want to have to tweet Audio Micro. Hey, can you guys take the audio, take the content ID off of my video because you guys haven't fixed the fucking issue with the song that you guys gave me permission to use. My partnership technically bought this fucking track already. It's frustrating.
Who are you partnered with?
Maker Gen.
Okay.
Maker Studios. Basically.
Yeah.
I did email Audio Micro. I've emailed them like 3 times, but that's what I gave up. I was like, fuck it, I'm done. I'm just gonna use a different song, and I've had a different song, and actually, even now, I'm probably gonna quit using the song I'm using. I'm actually gonna use one of our alphas in the community, 8-Bit, because he actually creates music.
I've been using his stuff.
Creates music, and use his music because he don't give a shit. So I don't know. I just think it's complete bullshit that we have to deal with simple shit like this being in the gaming community, whereas other communities don't really have to fucking deal with it.
Yeah, I know, it's ridiculous.
There's always going to be an issue somewhere, so.
I know, but that's why I get to come on here and bitch and moan.
Here's another funny thing that I found recently. Way back when YouTube started doing these copyright claims and shit, right? Ubisoft themselves got a copyright strike on one of their own videos for their own content.
I remember
It was
that.
claimed. Their video was claimed by Ubisoft, even though it's on the Ubisoft channel.
I remember that.
Well, that's because it's a robot doing all the claims.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a person doing it, so they can say, "Oh, this is the Ubisoft channel." Well, maybe I shouldn't claim that then.
Here's the thing: where else would the video fucking be other than YouTube?
I guess Daily Motion, is that another website? Isn't that one of the other video sites that people start actually transition to because of the fact of that? I had another thing I wanted to talk about, but I can't remember now. It always happens. I agree. Like smaller channel content creators take so much time on the video and then have them taken down because YouTube's shitty reasoning. That is true. Akasha. I'm looking at Skype, and I know you giggling about that damn dog.
He's teasing me.
Yeah. It's crap. There's a lot of shit that we have to deal with. It's frustrating as fuck. But does anybody else have anything you want to talk about before we head out? All right, so I would of course like to thank Midnight Panda Games for coming out and showing us some love in the podcast, and hopefully within the near future he will actually be a community member. Me and Akasha are gonna have a call after this to do some reviewing and stuff like that, and make the final
He's
decision.
gonna cuss me out about the damn dog.
Oh yeah, I'm fitting to. That's for sure. So I would like to let everyone know because more than likely by the time this goes live on YouTube, we are actually hosting 2 giveaways right now for the community. We are going to be we have a giveaway on our Twitter as well as on our Facebook. So if you guys want to, you guys can definitely check out those. I'm gonna put them in the chat really quickly for everyone to check them out. Oh, Facebook's not there. Well, shit. Akash, can you put the Facebook in the chat, please?
Okay.
So yeah, we have 2 giveaways, both for Steam games. In the future, we will be doing games for different, things. We may do, a Microsoft, a month of Xbox Live, or maybe a month of PlayStation Plus or something like that, or Microsoft points or something stupid like that. I don't know. We'll do other things, but being that we're on a budget, we decided to give some indie Steam games away to the viewers.
You never know. There might be a video in there of White Boy dancing.
What video?
I don't know. You said you're on a budget, so what better way to fill in the void?
Yeah.
I ain't.
Make some side content for them.
No.
Oh.
Shake that booty.
Oh, I guess you guys can also, because Friday also is going to be, I think it's episode 3 of Deep Inside White Boy, and I still fucking hate Sam for that name. Why'd you put my Twitch in the chat?
Oh shit! Oh my god! I don't know the command then. Shit.
What are you trying to do?
What you told me to do? Something about Facebook.
He wants you to physically put the Facebook link.
Oh shit! I thought I had. Okay.
So, we're gonna wrap it up.
Gotta go copy.
I wish Sam was here to wrap us out. I can't believe I just fucking said that.
Yeah, I know, right?
What? What? Kasha?
Nothing.
Talking
Dear.
shit.
Nothing.
Talking shit. So, thank you guys so much for, staying. If you guys are watching, I ain't twerking. Nope. Ain't gonna fucking happen.
I swear
Ain't
to God,
gonna-
I will never
Ain't gonna happen.
I swear.
If you ask for it, you shall receive.
No, motherfucker ain't. Then you go on ahead and get up on your chair and twerk then. I ain't doing that shit.
I'll shake my tatas.
So, god damn it. Alright. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed our hour and 10-minute podcast. Next week it will be a lot more, news and stuff like that, because hopefully next week won't be as dead as it was this week, especially for gaming. So, we hope to see you around on the community, whether it's, on Facebook, on Twitter, on the YouTube channel, or on the Twitch channel. And we'll catch you guys later. Peace!
Bye.
They on fire. They want you to twerk.
Well, it's too late now.
Yeah, it's a little too late now.